What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Team Fish Knuckles YouTube channel. Today we have the Memphis League Challenge. On the left, we have Zach Holtzman, and on the right, we have Brandon McLaughlin. I'm pretty sure how you say his right name. But this is going to be, I think this was actually recorded in November. I think Evolutions is legal. I'm not 100% sure. But this is standard format, and like I said, on the left we have Zach. I'm pretty sure this is the day he decided to play Volcanion, and on the right we have Brandon playing an Evital Zorak deck. We have seen Brandon before, and we've seen, I think, both these players before in other league challenges, so it'll be interesting to see what's going to happen. Will Houndoom take the victory, or will Evital take it instead? Now, this Houndoom deck does play like max potions and puzzle times to reuse those max potions and melting horn, discard top 2 cards of your opponent's deck, and let's see what's going to happen. Alright, so Brandon does start with an Evital EX. It's got the Eva Ball and the Y Cyclone. It does 20 and then 20 more damage for each energy attached to the active Pokemon. But with Zach's side of the field, he's actually not going to have that many energies attached to the active. He's going to have maybe just one, because Melting Horn just needs one energy. And I'm not sure if Zach plays Fighting Fear Belt or Assault Vest. We see Brandon, he has a Delinquent and a Lysander he might discard with the Ultra Ball. Yeah, Delinquent. He has an in already, and I wonder what he's going to get. Zorak is not going to be useful at all. Like, Zach might have like 1 or 2 Pokemon put down the field, but that's really nothing. Brandon could go for a Fright Night Evital, so he can start doing the turn 2 Pitch Black Spear, but he will have to watch out for Zach's like Enhanced Hammers and stuff like that. That is very bad, obviously, to discard your DCs. So see, what does Brandon decide to do here? He is going to use his first turn to search out what's in his deck, see what's in his hand again, and go back in his deck to see what can he find. And I imagine with this, he is looking for a Fright Night Evital. I think this is your best out, just to spread the damage between Houndooms. I mean, I guess he can load up like a giant Evital. That can work as well. But we see he is going to go for an Evital EX. Alright, but maybe he wants to just try to take a one-shot on the Houndooms instead. Because if you one-shot them, they can't use their max potions, obviously. Alright, so we're going to see probably the DC being attached to the active, unless he is scared of Enhanced Hammers and wants to keep the DC. But nope, going to put the DC on the active, and will he play the in? Yeah, he's going to play the in, get both players a new hand of 6. And I imagine Brandon is probably looking for Max Elixirs to Energy Accelerate to that bench, Evital EX, and just try to get going turn 2. But on Zach's turn, he wants to try to find these Houndooms. That's the key thing. If he leaves his Bunnelby in the act spot, it only has 60 HP, so that can be easily knocked out. I mean, if Brandon attaches Dark Energy next turn, he knocks out the Bunnelby, and that's it. Because even with no energy on the Bunnelby, let's do 20, 40, 60, 80. Yeah, 20, 40, 60, 80. And you'll see both players are going to get a good shuffle. And let's see what's going to happen. What will Brandon and Zach find? Alright, so we're going to get a little shuffle here. And let's see. Both players. Alright, so let's see what 6 cards do they find. Does Brandon find a Max Elixirs? I see Zach does find a Fire Energy, Trainer's Mail, Crushing Hammer. Brandon finds a Shaman, some other stuff. He does have a Fire Energy, but no Pokemon or Supporter card yet, so that's not good for Zach. So let's see what does Brandon decide to do here. He's got the Fright Night Evital, he's got a Dark Energy. He could just pass. He could put down the Fright Night if he wants to. He's going to put down the Blizzwing Evital. Blizzwing does 30 and attach a Dark Tornado Scarpal to one of your Pokemon. We see Zach does top deck a Dark Energy, so Zach will need to heads on this Crush Hammer. So Trainer's Mail, look at top cards of your deck. There is a Lysander, Via Seeker, Team Rocket Sandwork, and a Crush Hammer. Now, if I'm Zach, I might have waited to play the Trainer's Mail to play the Crush Hammer first, because Zach, I wonder what he'll decide to go for. He can go for Lysander, bring up the bench Evital. That's a possibility. Zach knows he doesn't have any energies or any Pokemon in his hand, so I think you definitely grab the Lysander, bring up the bench Evital EX, and just make it where Brandon cannot attack you next turn. Like, you're forcing him to have a Flowstone, but he is going to go for a Crush Hammer, and if he flips at least 1 heads on this, he will make it where Brandon cannot attack him next turn. So Crush Hammer coming to his hand, and let's see what's going to happen. Will Zach flip double tails? Will he flip double heads? That's going to be the key question. We know Brandon does have a Dark Energy in his hand already, so that's not going to really matter. We know he has a knockout if Zach does flip Double Tail, so see what's going to happen with these Crush Hammers. Zach did have a chance to get the Lysander, but here we see Crush Hammer number 1, and it's going to be a Tails. Alright, Zach does have the second Crush Hammer, so here we go. It's Crush Hammer number 2, and it is going to be another Tails. So Brandon attaches that Dark Energy he will just knock out this Bunnelby. So we see a Rototiller discarding 1 and 2, but Brandon does have the Dark Energy's hand, and he'll fortunately take the game. And guys, there we go. So Brandon will touch a Dark, and he will Evolve for the knockout, and that's going to be round number 1 of the Memphis Elite Challenge. I know this game is very quick. Sometimes that happens, especially in best of 1. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you have a great day. I do apologize. That was very quick. I do not have any control of that. But have a great day. Alrighty. Bye. Alright guys, I just want to give a quick shout out to our 3 sponsors, 60 Cards, Yeti Gaming, and the Pokemon Company International. Links to everything will be down below in the description. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Alrighty.